Hey everyone, Christina here, Ginger Mama, 10:33 on the clock. Look, it's a really interesting energy this evening because I sense that somebody really does care about you. Okay, like I know maybe you're rolling your eyes, but hold on, hear this out. Please hear this out. If I talk to a lot of people online, right? But there's no hashtags here. I feel like this person's viewing you as someone who takes initiative, who is probably in a line of work where you're very focused, you're very well respected, or you're fighting for a higher cause. I don't care if you work in healthcare, care if you work in education, I don't care if you work whatever, in spiritual work, in government work. Like you're doing something to try to better humanity. Okay. And like they really respect this. They're like, oh my gosh, that person works so hard. They're so amazing. I'm really going to shuffle these cards well because I want a clear reading. But I'm picking up on this energy of like, man or woman, okay? It does not matter your gender. This other person is like, I just want to be there for them. I just want to like make them dinner, do their laundry, like something. But like they're not getting it. Yeah, they're in a ton of conflict. They're pages, the moon reverse. Like they're still in this kind of like delusional romantic fantasy of like, oh my gosh, it'll all be great. And these cards, it's like they're in a lot of pain because they're like, no, but they won't let me in. I just want to like I don't want to say play house with you, but like they have not let go of the reality. Like they have not looked around the world and been like, oh my God, like the ascension is happening and it's happening very quickly. And like shit's about to hit the fan. Shit is hitting the fan, let's be frank, right? And with the Three of Swords reverse, Five of Wands, and that Ten of Swords reverse, it's like this person continues to repeatedly look for like outside validation and like romantic dynamics, and they don't have victory. So you're their latest person where it's like they can't just be like, okay, let's like vibe, let's go on a date. Maybe you're intimate a bit, but like you don't like. It's so funny. My son has been sound asleep, but he just started coughing. He hasn't coughed at all. But like that's the thing. They haven't like cleared their own throat chakra to like communicate or find their purpose in life. If they have, it's at a page level. It's not like at that higher level. And something about you like they're drawn to because you have. So like you're mirroring to them this piece of their destiny, if you will, that they want to embody. And I'm not saying they do the same work as you or the same puzzle piece, right? But they're like really triggered and they really think that you're like in pain or you're just not letting them in. And I think whoever you are, you're like, come hell or high water, like I don't give a shit. Like, I'm going to be working. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be taking care of my kids. Yeah, Seven of Cups with the Eight of Wands. You're like, I'm going to talk to the collective. I'm going to serve the collective. I'm going to help people. Have you looked around? Like earlier on a live, I described it like a boat that's sinking. Like we're all on this boat. Like it's sinking. And there are some people that are walking around on the boat and they're like dumping the water out, plugging the holes, telling everybody like, hey, God's here, here's how we do this, like let's follow our intuition. And there's other people on the boat walking around the middle in like pretty dresses and pretty suits, like, hey, do you want to date me? I love real love. And you're like, what are you talking about? Why don't you pick up a damn bucket? What's wrong with you? People are drowning, people are dying. Stop, do something, And that's the vibe. It's like they look at you and they're like, oh, you're so strong. And you keep going and like you're so amazing. But like, I don't think they've killed their, like part of me wants to say ego, but like part of me also feels for this person because I feel like it's the fantasy of what they thought love would be. Helicopter going off. Like, they want to protect you. They want to be the safe place for you. Six of Swords. They want to be your peace. But like they're holding on to you without understanding like your destiny and arguably their destiny if you're spiritually awoke at any point at this point, like duh, you should be by now, is to serve the collective ascension. And so they sit back, they stalk, they obsess, they're in your energy, they're just making shit worse. It's like they're stirring the fucking pot. They're the one getting like 87,000 love readings on you, Three of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. It's not fair. Are they with third parties? Are they this? Are they fucking somebody? And you're like, holy shit. Like, no, I'm over here like doing my part. Energetically, financially, whatever you're doing. Yeah, King of Swords here in the Tower. It's like you just telling the truth. Like, no, my calling is this. Like, is putting them in massive tower moments. And here you are. You've been through those. And like, I think you have compassion, but you're also like harsh cutoff, harsh boundary. Like, I got shit to do. Like tonight, I mean, I was cleaning. I'm with my kids. This is every night, right? Like, it's like go, go, go. And it's like, and I'll do whatever it takes, right? Like, whatever it takes. Like, hello. It's like the world, like, what's that song? My world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored. I'm not saying you like the state of the world. Not at all. I'm not saying you like the world on fire like that. But it's like this individual, it's like they're just picturing you just like making dinner at night. Nothing else is happening. We're gonna like crawl into bed and have beautiful intimacy. And I think you're just like, are you kidding me? People are starving. People are dying. People are freaking out. People are panicking. There's incredible pain going on. And I can help. Why aren't you helping? And like this person doesn't get that yet. The reason you don't want them is because they're not in their purpose. So like energetically, it's not possible to mesh with somebody like that. Like they make everything about possession and sexual partners. Yeah, the Fool reversed and the Hermit. Like you're like, I don't need to give you an explanation. I already did. Like, I'm not interested in you. Like, yeah, I'm going to block, or yeah, I'm going to ghost. I'm not trying to be a bitch. Like, I wish you the best. I'm not trying to be an asshole, right? Like, man or woman, you're just like, no, like, you're not getting it. You're not taking a leap of faith with spirit. You're not getting the same downloads. So if you're not getting the same downloads, then like clearly you ain't here for the right reasons. Yeah, the Sun and Justice, the right reasons with the King of Wands. You look, the right reasons are having an awakening, bringing justice, mercy, and faithfulness. Let's quote Jesus Christ, and bringing collective ascension to this planet. The energy is only going to speed up. It's only going to get harder. It's only going to get more challenging. And so, you know, whoever you are in this dynamic, but especially if you're the person where you know this is your reading and that's how that person is, it's like they mean well, but you have to keep the harsh cutoff. Like this person does not see the writing on the wall, which implies either privilege, lack of knowledge, lack of spiritual connectedness. I mean, most of you have already had the dreams, the visions. Where's that Three of Pentacles? I always picture like that energy of like, you've had kumbaya dreams of peace on earth, but you've also had like end of the world dreams. Like a lot of you, like in that bubble of shelter, a lot of you have described that to me, or crucifixion dreams, right? As we get closer to Easter, many of you have had lots of those, whether that be like with aliens, Palladians, or Jesus Christ himself. You've had these downloads of like, this is happening. And I think some people are just in total disbelief. And so if this person is like that, they're on old earth. Like they can go find someone else that they can play house with, but like, you're not that person, but they do respect you. They do care, but you do need to like like keep the boundary, cut this off. Okay. It's like this person wants to save you in a way, or be your like safe landing place, but like energetically, you know, like that's not, I don't want you to do XYZ. Like when I have to clear my energy or do XYZ, like I have to do it in this operational state with spirit. And they don't get that yet. Likely because they haven't spent enough time alone, or because they're hyper obsessed with you instead of their own journey, or because they haven't hit that point of having enough compassion for everybody else. And they have you on this pedestal, and I'm not saying you're not dope, you are, but they need to like release that and anchor into their like purpose on earth. And that's what you're mirroring to them. But by you cutting them off and moving forward in your purpose, it might cause them pain, but in the long run, they're going to look back and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that that person did that. Because it's almost like they're obsessive. They're wasting every ounce of energy they could put into collective ascension. And that's sad. It's sad. Link in bio if you want a personal. I love you guys. Bye.